So I gotta say, Bugg, this is going to be an interesting coffee. But thank you all for waiting. I do appreciate it. Look at that, right on time. You're welcome. But so our coffee for the day. Fine Robusta. I had to look up to see what Durain is, because I was not familiar with it. For those of you unfamiliar with what Durain is, it is an edible fruit, obviously. What does it taste like? I don't remember. They say it's sweet and savory. Oh. And it says depends on your palate. It's weird. The taste can best be described as a mixture of vanilla, diced garlic with notes of pepper and caramel mixed with whipped cream. But it's also rich, subtly sweet, floral with notes of vanilla, almond, and cream. So, I guess it's got like a custardy feel as the fruit does when you eat it. Well, the smell kind of is kind of off-putting, if I am being honest. But your bean box for Bugg, right there, and of course Bugg. Yeah, we're I believe it said it was like a medium dark roast. So your beans. But I've almost forgot, Bugg. Thank you so much for redeeming your 10,000 channel points to make me drink this coffee. The biggest of shout outs to Euphbugg. If you guys are not following Bugg, do yourselves a favor, check our boy out. He is a great guy, fantastic streamer, and a huge supporter of mine personally. I appreciate everything you do, Bugsy, and how much you stick around. Yeah, no, it's weird. It's I will definitely. So I looked up tasty notes for Durain, because obviously I've never had it before. I've never even heard of it before. Are famous for their smell. oh, but it's like I don't even. I don't even know what to describe this smell as. It's it's very strange smelling. And based off of what you're saying, is they hit a hammer on the head of the nail. Dude, and these pictures, some of these pictures they have for Durains, it's weird. It's so weird. But, okay. Thank you, Bugg. Without further ado, let us, let's see how this goes, shall we? Okay. Huh. Well, huh. 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 That is. That is weird. Okay, so it's definitely very floral at the beginning. That honey and caramel flavoring, there's not a drop of it. But boy, is it garlicky, you know? That is weird. it is, you know, I'll let you think that, Nelly. Bugg, that's not good. That's not good. I do not enjoy this. So it's great. Yeah, no. That is such a weird sets of flavors to have in your coffee. Oh, and then it's got like a big old mouthed feel of dirt too. I know it is not good. You baiting me, Nelly? Is that what's going on there? You baiting me? Is that what happened here? No, I was thinking like the honey and caramel might like help with it. No. That is a very earthy cup of coffee. Very floral. And for whatever reason, garlicky. Like, I love me some garlic. But not in my coffee. How it makes a garlic taste is weird. But I guess if you're using, the Durain fruit to Bugg, Oh. Up to deal. I wouldn't say it's that bad because, like, at least these flavors, I don't. And the long. Bugg. No, I'm gonna give it a 2. Because it's not like dill level bad. It's not mud water level bad. I believe I gave mud water a 1, didn't I? Skunk in your... No, it's not quite skunk. I'm just looking at my... Yeah, because mud water in them and cheese. So I need to go deeper. I understand. Bugg, you don't have to, buddy. You don't have to. But we're definitely giving this a 2. Because I would definitely put it above, cheese and the mud water and the rise. But it's just... Like, what? Who is like, yes, this is what I want? There's so many different flavors you can just have, right? There's so many good flavors that you can have. There's no way anybody's like, oh, this is my primo selection. I'm going to go out of my way in order to drink this. I think I got 2 other 2s already. Oh, man. Even if he didn't like it, he wouldn't say that he didn't like it. So the Concord grape was Mother. The beet was you, yes. The other 2 was Insane Spicy Carolina Reaper, which I believe was Cat. Think about that back on, Robo. You think about that off, Bugg? But no, it's just that is a set of flavors that should never go together. I thought maybe especially with like they were talking about a little bit of a honey flavor with the Durain. I thought maybe that would combine with the natural honey flavor of the bean. But no, that is just all sorts of earthy tones and floral tones. I guess maybe if you're really into light roasts and those earthy undertones, those floral undertones are what really do it for you, maybe this would be kind of a go-to. I couldn't imagine, just because the fact that it's got a garlic, like, why would you want a garlicky taste in your coffee. That's just, ew, icky, bad. Bad. But Bug, if it means I get to have a friend like you, I will suffer through these kinds of cuppies. Cuppies? Is that like coffee uppies? No, I forgot to show you you can't really see it that much, but you know, for a medium dark roast, it's not very dark. Cuppies. That's what happens when you're reaching for a coffee cup. It's like, cuppies? Cuppies? Please? Yeah, it's oh, it's not just garlic. Like a lot of the floral and the earthy tones. From my quick 3 minutes of research on Durain's Riv, it's a lot more of a complex fruit than just garlicky. But for whatever reason, that's just the flavor note that comes out strongest out of. Oh, look at that! Look at that hair just floating around. That is a German Shepherd hair from Devin's dog. Because my pants are, it is banned, you know, in places. I can see why. But Bug, my friend, as I said, if it means having great friends like you, I will manage to choke down some coffee every once in a while. But thank you so much for the redemption, and everything you do for me. And spending your hard-earned channel points that you're not losing to midnight in bets on coffee redemptions. It means a lot. But if we shall get back to